Hey friends, I hope you're having a beautiful day today, wherever you are. I'm Thyra, and today I'm bringing you along with me to the Fun Aviation Expo in Lakeland, Florida. It's my husband and I's first time here, and let me just say, I was so blown away. Now, this channel isn't just going to be about travel or adventure. It's about growth, it's about healing, and it's about what it means to keep rising even through the turbulence. Sun and Fun is one of the biggest aviation events in the country. And let me tell you, the energy here is next level. Planes flying overhead, pilots sharing their journeys, and people from all walks of life gathered together because they love the feeling of being in the air. There is such camaraderie, and you can feel the magic. The sounds alone, the roar of the engines, the cheers from the crowd, that low hum of anticipation, it gives you chills. There's just something about being here that wakes something up in you. Within minutes of arriving, I knew I had to share this with you. There's something powerful about being surrounded by people who dream big, take risks, and literally take flight. Now, here's something a little more personal. My husband is a pilot. He's been flying for years, and watching him in that cockpit is like watching someone fully step into their power. We actually got married in the air. True story, but that's for another video. One time I watched him take off in this big old airplane, and I remember just standing there thinking, wow, there's something about that moment, the freedom, the confidence, the surrender. And I realized I want that too. Not to become a commercial pilot or anything major. I just want to fly a little airplane someday, just a little one, just for fun, just for me. Honestly, I think it's about proving to myself that I can, that I don't have to stay in boxes people once tried to put me in, that I'm allowed to want joy, I'm allowed to want thrill and adventure without needing to justify it to anyone. Because lately, I've been drawn to things that challenge the old version of me, the version that stayed small, stayed quiet, and didn't know her own power. Flying, even just learning, feels like one more way to take up space and live fully. The truth is, we all face turbulence. Life shakes us, it tests us, but just like a plane needs resistance to lift off, maybe we do too. Maybe the pressure you're feeling right now, the fear, the uncertainty, the discomfort, is actually what's preparing you to rise. So many people are afraid to take off, to launch the thing that's been on their heart, to share their story, to walk away from patterns or people who no longer fit. And I get it, because I was one of them. But let me remind you, your story matters, your healing matters, and it's never too late to fly. I know what it feels like to sit with an idea for months or years thinking maybe you're not ready or maybe you're not enough. But if you're waiting for perfection, you'll wait forever. Start messy, start scared, just start. There have been several moments in my life, not in a cockpit, but in my own head, when fear had its grip on me. I remember how my chest tightened, my thoughts scattered, and my instinct was to act fast, do something, anything, to feel like I had control. It's human nature to want to act fast when everything feels chaotic, like control can only come from doing something right away. But during one of those moments, my husband shared a metaphor that stuck with me. He told me that in pilot training, there's a technique they use during emergency situations, and it really resonated with me. Wind your watch. It sounds so simple, but it's so powerful. When everything feels chaotic, you pause. You take a breath. You give your brain a few minutes to catch up, to settle before you move. And that idea changed the way I handle fear. Now, fear doesn't always go away, but now instead of reacting in panic, I respond with clarity. I pause, I get still, I wind my watch, and then I navigate what's in front of me with intention, just like flying the plane. You don't have to be in the sky to use that mindset. You can use it in tough conversations, you can use it in a job interview, or even just scrolling through social media when you see that post and it just something triggers you. Wind your watch. Choose your response, protect your peace. One of the biggest highlights at Sun and Fun for me was seeing the Blue Angels in action. If you've ever seen them fly, you know it's not just about skill, it's about trust. These pilots are flying inches apart at over 400 miles an hour. Every move they make depends on the person next to them. They're perfectly in sync. It's breathtaking. And it made me think, who's in your formation? Are they lifting you higher? Are they in alignment with your journey? I used to surround myself with people who clipped my wings, who only liked me when I stayed quiet, stayed small, and was easy to manage. But as soon as I started rising, it made them uncomfortable. Now I choose differently. I choose people like my husband, my protector, my safe space, my ride or die. I choose people who challenge me and celebrate me at the same time. People who reflect back my strength, not my past pain. Just like those Blue Angels, you need a formation built on trust. Because when you're flying with the right people beside you, you're unstoppable. And it's never too late to reset your formation. You've probably heard that quote, everything you want is on the other side of fear. And it's so true. Sometimes the only thing standing between you and the life you want is that one decision to take that leap anyway. So whether it's flying a real plane, launching a dream, or just saying yes to something that scares you a little, do it, scared or not, because you deserve to feel alive. Let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. Have you ever done something that scared you but changed you? Thanks so much for spending time with me today. My friends, I appreciate you so much. You're not walking this path alone. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Found solace in the symphony that I'm singing solo.